What went down at the prejudging of the 2024 Arnold Classic, Hadi Choopan versus Samson Dauda? I go pose by pose, break it down, and give you who I think will finish in all the other places. What's up, Desktopers? Xavier Wills here for Desktop Bodybuilding, and we are back with another video. And today we have the 2024 Arnold Classic prejudging review. I've got the top two call out. We'll go pose by pose a little bit later in this video. I'm going to mention every guy that was in the lineup, what they brought to the stage, and my opinion on how everyone essentially looked. So here you've got the first call out. You got James Hollingshead on the left. You got Jon De La Rosa second on the left. You got Samson Dauda. You got Hadi Choopan. You got Rafael Brandao, and then you've got Antoine Vaillant. So out of this call out, the way I see it placing, I'll leave the top two till the very end. Third place, I have Rafael Brandao. Could I have seen him challenging either of these top two guys? Potentially. If this was a show between, Rafael and one of these other guys, could I see him potentially challenging? Yes. Do I think it should have been a final 3 or 4 call out? Potentially, for sure. Now, I have Rafael in third. I have Jon De La Rosa in fourth. In fifth, I find it very tough between James Hollingshead and Antoine Vaillant. At the start, I had Antoine. At the end, I had James. So, not sure how exactly that will play out. And then when you talk about the other 4 guys in the lineup, Mo Shaban on the left, Horse MD, Marcelo D'Angelo second on the left, Akeem Williams in the middle there, and then you got Justin Rodriguez there on the right. Now, Justin Rodriguez, when he first came out, huge stage impact, looked crazy, but the midsection was quite washed out. He did start... Actually, he got moved into the middle of his call out because he was dominating from the back. He is fully huge again. Just the midsection was an issue for me. Akeem Williams, he was back to looking really, really good. Marcelo was not his best here. Conditioning just didn't match up to these other guys. And Mo Shaban made a nice comeback show, but he'll be in one of the last positions here. So that's those guys. Let's get on to the top 2 call out, and we'll kick it off with the front double bicep. Now, both these guys have phenomenal biceps. Phenomenal front double biceps. I just think that Hadi Choopan's waist came in a lot. That was one thing about Hadi where I was sort of mind blown, to be honest. I made a video just recently why Hadi Choopan won't win the 2024 Arnold Classic. I knew it was going to either age well or very badly. It's aging very, very badly for me because Hadi Choopan did what I didn't think he could do and brought his waist in. I can't wait to talk to Hani Rambod after this and find out if that was a clear directive to bring his waist in tighter and smaller, because he analyzes all the photos and he goes back. So I think that's going to be some sort of clear directive by him. Now let's move into the front lat spread where I have Hadi Choopan once again on this pose. I just think that, yeah, the delts used to be an issue. They don't look like that big of an issue now for Hadi. Samson's a little bit washed out in the midsection. And while Samson wasn't bad, it looked much better in moving form, I guess. But I just think that Hadi was too good on that pose as well. The side chest, Hadi improved. Now, Samson was huge. You look at the thickness on the upper body, you look at the side leg, he's just a bigger human being. But the way Hadi posed it and the small waist he had, even on the side chest, it made a difference. Then the back double bicep. This is the one pose I actually give to Samson Dauda. Did I ever think I'd give Samson a back pose against Hadi? No, but just the way it looked and the overall structure and everything, I really like Samson on that back double bicep, and that's his most improved pose for sure. On the rear lat spread, that one I have to give to Hadi. There's just too much back on that pose. Side tricep, I have to give that to Hadi too, because just the way Samson's posing it with his hip pushed forward towards the judges rather than pushing that hip back, whether he can't do that because he has to pull the arm around his back, whether it's a flexibility thing, I'm sure that's probably what it is. But Hadi Choopan's able to set that waist back away from the judges and have his upper body leaning over to make his shoulders, chest, arms, everything appear bigger there, but his waist to appear smaller. Very, very smart posing there from Hadi Choopan. And then the ab and thigh, like Hadi's abs. Like Samson is known as the aesthetic guy, but the abs are definitely beating Samson's, and quads of Samson beat Hadi, but it's not by enough to really make a difference on that pose. And then even most muscular, that's Hadi's strong pose. Samson's very strong on it as well, but I have Hadi Choopan as well. So I have it, whatever it is, 7 poses to 1 in advantage of Hadi Choopan. And at first when I walked out on stage, I didn't think that I would have that result, but unfortunately I do. But we will be back tomorrow for all the final results of the men's open, their posing routines, all that good stuff. So make sure you subscribe to Desktop Bodybuilding and click the notification bell button. That way you'll be notified when every video comes out from myself here, Xavier Wills at Desktop Bodybuilding. And I have my full classic physique wrap-up video coming out very soon after this one as well. So stay tuned. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. My name's Xavier Wills. This is Desktop Bodybuilding. Also, check out the Arnold live stream. The link to that will be in the description below. Anyway, for us, we are